Peace, peace and blessings. I want to definitely welcome you all back for another great interview. You know my name, celebrity interviewer. I said it, and this is the show. And you know I had the greatest opportunity to be able to bring you all people who is making a difference here in the community, and people who are also doing a thing in the entertainment industry. And this young lady beside me, to my right, maybe to my left, whatever side of the world you're on, you know what I'm talking about. Hey, I have a celebrity guest with me, another one. You know what I mean? She's actually the CEO of Lanisi Alex Spa. And you at a.com, you can follow her website. She's a licensed I should have asked you how to pronounce some of this stuff.
No one can
It's,
pronounce
it's,
this.
it's, it's
Esthetician.
esthetician. Esthetician. See, I knew what I was talking about. She's a licensed esthetician. You hear me? She's a licensed esthetician teacher as well. She's a certified cosmetic laser tech. She's a two-time certified lash artist featuring the one and only Sophia Latrice. Peace, Queen. And hey,
Hi.
welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me. I'm really excited to be here.
Yeah, I'm glad, really glad to have you. Really glad that we overcame that word because I don't know. I'm bad with e words. I've been like that since I was a child. I think some of the e words I can say effort though, excellence. With some of them other e words, I don't know. It just get the best of me. I don't know. But how you doing today?
I'm great. I am great. Thank you. How are you?
Man, I'm excellent. You hear me?
Get
Go
familiar
ahead.
with your ease.
That's right. I'm getting comfortable with my ease today. And we're gonna talk about how you got into becoming an aesthetic teacher and licensed aesthetic teacher. Let me get it right. You know what I mean? And some of the other titles that you hold. So first, let me ask you. First, I want to say you look very nice today.
Thank you. Thank you. So do you. Love the shades.
Thanks, appreciate you. This is my thing. It's what I do. To do right in the shade. Whether the hate it or love it. You know what I'm saying? But hey, where are you from though?
I'm born and raised in Harvey, Illinois, and
Okay,
now
cool.
I reside in Romeoville.
Okay, shout out to Harvey World and shout out to
Harvey
Romeoville.
World.
I have family in both places.
They
Yeah,
followed me.
yeah, that's nice. That's nice. Hey, so tell me about, what was it like, being from a young lady being in Harvey, going through the school system and, being in the Chicagoland area and, me and one day gonna become a successful licensed aesthetic teacher. You know what I mean? But what was that little girl dreaming about back then?
Back then, growing up in Harvey, it was fun, but it was, I was in the hood, so in school, like fights, whatever, just basically proving yourself to people. But we had a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun growing up in Harvey, and I'm never ashamed to say where I'm from because it's who I am. And
Absolutely.
so actually, when I was in high school, I wanted to be a fashion designer and I wanted to be a celebrity makeup artist and a journalist. Eventually wanted to write a book of, my own autobiography or whatever. And so, basically, like, how can I say, fashion designer kind of got like shut down a little bit. So as I went to school, I started just going to college, just like trying to find myself, going for accounting, going for criminal justice, going for just everything, just trying to find like myself. And I was so unhappy doing those things because I just thought doing those type of things always guarantee money and, whatever. So eventually I just said, forget it. I'm going to go. I went started off at cosmetology school, but we didn't learn a lot of makeup there. So I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna leave cosmetology and I'm gonna go into aesthetic school. And so I went there, and the school I went to, it wasn't. I didn't learn much. We basically kind of taught ourselves, me and other students. So that's what made me want to become a teacher because when I left out, I just realized that I'm not going to have. I left out not unsure of myself as an esthetician, and I didn't want any other student to ever feel that way as long as I was teaching them. So that's why I became a teacher.
Okay, absolutely. I like that. I like that. So, I know you skipped a little bit, you know what I mean, in reference to high school. What were you doing in high school?
In high school,
I know you say you had to, prove yourself, got into little fights, here and there, you had your fun. But like, was you in like any clubs? Was you an athlete?
I wasn't really I was used to always just do like the track conditioning, but I never like actually like ran. I was in like snowball, I was in a dance club, I was in gospel choir. I what else? Oh, I wanted to try out for basketball, but I got in trouble, and so my mom wouldn't let me. And so,
Hey, it happens.
so
It happens.
and I can play
Uh,
basketball really good. And so I remember my brother was like, "Well, don't listen to her. Just go try out." And I was like, "You're not gonna be the one getting a whooping." I'm 15. I still get a
yeah,
whooping. So,
yeah.
so yeah.
Um,
So yeah,
okay,
that's
don't tell
about
me you
it.
like basketball. It's basketball season, girl.
Oh yeah, yeah, definitely. You watching the playoffs right now? I call Clippers and Hawks in the finals.
Man, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, you know what you're talking about. Hey, we're gonna go right into the comments. We have some comments today. I appreciate everyone, and anyone who would like to comment, all you do is go to my YouTube at I Said It Management, and you can go ahead and leave a comment live, and I'm gonna show it. So peace to Brad. He says hi, hello.
Hi, Brad.
He sent a smiley face. Says I look forward to hearing Sophia Latrice.
Oh, thank you.
Absolutely. Peace. Appreciate you, sir. Appreciate you. Yeah, so that is just like really awesome. You know what I mean? How, you went from you like we just never know where we gonna be at, when we grow up, right?
Hmm.
Like you just never know. You know what I mean? So where did you decide to go to school? Was it like a challenge for you to decide where you wanted to go to school once you decided what you wanted to do?
I searched around, and it was one school that I inquired about first, and then it was just far because I didn't want to drive so far. So it was the school that I ended up going to. Like, you go on the website and you see the pictures and everything, and then when you go to the school, they tell you all the good stuff about the school. And so I ended up going there because it was closer to home. And then basically, kind of you get what you pay for in that sense. So I paid for a closer distance. And when the school that I inquired about, they was calling me, wanting me to come. And at that time, that school was like doing a lot of makeup. And the school I went to wasn't teaching makeup like that. And so it was just like, darn, I should have went to that first school. I was just looking at distance when this school I went to, and it was just like, oh. So yeah.
Mm.
Um, so I chose
Well,
two, and I picked the one, and I got what I got.
okay, okay. So, well, first, let me show this. Congratulations to everything that you got because you worked for it. You hear me?
Yes, thank you.
So, we have another live comment from Miss
Oh,
Paula.
that's my mommy.
Okay, how you doing, Miss Mason? Peace, Queen
Manson.
Matson.
Hey, mom. Love you.
That's what's up. That's what's up. It's always fun when Mama check in.
Yes.
So yeah, salute the mama.
Yeah, she's a big supporter, and I love it.
That's awesome. Yeah, some people don't feel comfortable, like having immediate family around, when doing business. Then on the other hand, it's like go both ways. You know what I mean? How do you, obviously you feel comfortable about it. Is this something that you would like to involve all your family into your business one day?
What you mean?
Would you like to have, different people in your family take different positions when it comes to, Lanice Alex Spa?
Well, I just want them to come get services and share my post.
Okay, okay. I know now you're trying to make this like a big, huge conglomerate of family business. Like, you know what
So,
I'm talking about?
oh no, because they have their own things. They have their own things, going on too. So their own businesses and things like that. So we all just separate with businesses. My daughters, on the other hand, yeah, they will be. working in my spa once it expand.
Okay. Okay, that's what's up. Okay, hold on. Mama just checked back in. She says she was a good kid, hardly any whooping. Okay.
My mama was a whooping mama. So yeah.
Yeah, that's
Hardly any
funny.
whoopings.
That's
Yeah, but she
funny.
put me in my place when I needed them. So sometimes probably when I got whoopings with other people too. So
Man, hey, I got a few whoopings too. I got a few whoopings. I was a good kid myself. Straight up. That's why we're here together. All the kids, we're all the good kids land.
Right? That's
So
true.
at what point did you decide that you are taking this business completely seriously? You're gonna go ahead and LLC it and just go all in, 10 toes down. You're gonna invest and start your own spa. Like that's big news. That's big. That's big thing. That's a really big thing. Like you got your own spa and it's beautiful too, by the way.
Thank you.
I'm gonna show a
Um,
couple of pictures. But
I
yeah, please go ahead.
I'm sorry. I I knew I wanted to start my own spa like years ago, years ago, but it was just like a wait period, trying to figure out where I would start it at, if I had the money to start. And I didn't start with a whole lot of money. When I did start, I, seeked out a studio for where I rented a suite. And so I reached out to family, to help and invest in it. And I also went on Facebook and I started business warming events to where I put links of things that I needed to start my business. And people shipped it out to me because it was during COVID. I opened August 25th of 2020. So it was like I opened during COVID. And so instead of having like everyone come to a business warming event, I did a virtual business warming event and people sent me either money or they sent things that I put off the links that I put on there. And so they sent stuff to me, to help me start the business. And so I linked on family a lot and I just thank God for them. I appreciate like all of them. And then I did a sip and see. So it was like a long time coming, but I knew it's always in when I'm ready for something, I believe it was just God that, you got to wait on God because before when I first got out of school, I jumped right in trying to do a mobile spa. I had no knowledge of doing a business, no knowledge of marketing, of how, everything that it took to do it. I was just excited and I did it and it just didn't work out. And I'm like, I'm moving too fast. I'm not moving where God says go. So I this time when I was praying, manifesting, meditating, and I just waited for it to go ahead for the man upstairs.
Mm, that's powerful. That's powerful. I heard that. Amen. Sometimes you just gotta zoom out and just take a step back, you know what I mean, and just
Mhm.
reevaluate things and see how things what's working, what's not, like they say, what sticks to the wall.
Yes.
You know. So that's great. Congratulations again to you. I'm really
Thank
proud of
you.
you, Sophia.
Oh, thank you.
Real for real. Hey, so we have Shuman, Shuman,
Schumann. Hey,
Shuman
that's Richie.
Production.
That's my Richie. What's up, Richie?
Okay, peace, peace. That's what's up. We also have Michelle,
I guess
Michelle Lachey.
she must have been laughing at my mom comments. That's my one of my bestest friends, and she's also my co-host on my podcast, Monday Morning Talks. We do on Mondays, every Monday morning. So, Shelly.
Yeah, and I want to talk about that too. Appreciate you, Brad. Love. Yeah, we got a lot of comments, so I'm gonna try to cover everybody before I really get back into this. But yeah, like I said, I'm
That's
just really
great.
proud of you. Just putting your foot down. So it's
Thanks,
difficult. No, please go
Rich.
ahead.
I was gonna say thanks, Richie. Great interview. Love it. So they loving your interview.
That's what's up. I appreciate it. It's all yours now.
Go make my money. That's my baby. Hey, babe.
Okay, peace, Jay. Peace. Okay, so yeah. again, I appreciate everyone's comments. Again, you know what I mean, this is what real support look like. You know what I mean? You see all those comments that I'm showing on the screen? That's her support system, you know what I mean? That's people that's tuned in. She said she was having an interview. People, you know what I'm saying, showed up and you see they are showing out. And I love it. You know what I'm saying? Drinks on them. Hey, so tell me this. You know, not a lot of people can multitask and, you know, do multiple things when it comes to business. You know, you are also a mother, correct?
Yes.
Right. So you
Yeah.
also a mom, you know what I mean? You have your own business. I mean, not just your own business. I mean, you CEO, you know what I mean? That's different. Like, you know what I'm saying? And you doing your own podcast as well. How have you been able to manage um and balance yourself, you know, through all of these things with a pandemic going on, you know what I'm
It's so crazy because I don't know. It's
saying?
like I have so much I'm doing as far as like school. I also have an online beauty store, and then the podcast and my spot. But it seems like it's so much, but then it feel like I'm not doing so much. It's crazy. Maybe because I'm loving everything that I'm doing. That like people always say like, do you sleep? Like what? How are you doing all this? And it's just like I feel like I'm not doing all this. It's so weird. So it's not even like I'm not overwhelmed with it. I'm not. I'm able to just, and it's not even like I got like a little schedule, like, okay, today I'm going to do this, today I'm going to do this. And, I don't have nothing set out. I'm just like, it comes in my head, like, oh, wait, I got to do this. Oh, wait, I got to add this to my website. Oh, I got a client. Or, so I just do it as it go. So it just don't seem like it's a whole lot. I just, as it come, I just do it. And I mean, and thank God, like my kids are older, so it's not like I have little babies. So like I have time to like really focus on things that I need to focus on because my kids are able. My youngest is both my youngest are 14, so they're able to like be on their own in their rooms, minding their own business. Besides my dog, that's the main one.
Right. Hey, no, that's really awesome though. And I love your initial answer with this. I don't know. You know what I mean? Because for real, like, you know what I mean? That's just what it is out here. Like we don't know, you know what I mean? It's all trial and error. You know, you just have to be brave enough, bold enough to just walk it out, or brave enough, bold enough just to try to see what the outcome is. You know, really I live by that. Like I
Mhm.
believe good fortune favors the bold. And I live
Yeah,
by that. You know what I mean? And if you know what I mean, it favors you and you know you get a fortune or you get that bag from based on what you do, you deserve it because you were bold enough, courageous enough, you did it. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Um, some people are pushed, some people and that usually doesn't work out when you push somebody to do something because eventually they become um resentive and they don't want to do it no more. So did somebody have to push you to get
no.
on the right to get on the track, or you just been a self motivator, like
I've always wanted to be an entrepreneur. Like it was just in my blood. I remember my pastor used to tell me when I come to him complaining about work or something, he was like, "Girl, you can't work for nobody. Like you got to have your own business." It's just like so it was just like me pushing myself, but with the support of people to help me get there.
okay, yeah, well that's what it is. You obviously have strong faith, you know what I mean? It's
Mhm.
good anytime, people acknowledge, the most high, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? So, that we know where you stand.
Oh yeah.
And that's a beautiful thing. So, you have I could say that you was leaning on a lot of prayer during this pandemic, or
Oh yeah, definitely, definitely prayer, meditation, just definitely. It's like I can't move without praying. You know what I'm saying? I have to pray before I move. Now I learned my lesson from just moving without waiting, without praying, without getting a sign, a signal. And basically everything I do is like just through prayer, through God. And that's the only way I know that success will come if I just keep my faith, if I just keep God in everything that I do.
right? That's right. I love that. I love that. And so, how has being a person in business and being a CEO helped you in your household?
Mm, well, I don't know where my boyfriend, he's very supportive of every decision that I want to make. Even though sometimes I take a lot of time away from him because, especially with school, with me trying to get into film and broadcasting, like I'm at school late a lot. And so he works a lot. So when he's home, he wants, me home, but sometimes I can be home. And so it's like, but at the same time, it's just, I mean, it's nothing changed in the household. It's just basically probably me being here more and me cooking less because of so
Right,
much
right.
that I have to do. So that's basically the only thing that's changed. It's like my time as here that I used to have. So
More fast food.
unfortunately, as I just said, like I'm gonna have to start back cooking because my family is gaining weight. So
Yeah, you see success in the wrong areas, huh?
yes.
Okay, okay, that's what's up. Hey, hey, there's nothing wrong with that. We in 2021. It's time for all of us to, start eating healthier. Let that be a subject, a topic. You know
Yes.
what I mean? Also, because that can't be said enough. We have a bad habit in our culture of eating. You know what I mean? That good, man, great. I mean, I love it too, man. Soul food. You know what I'm saying? And I'm definitely not talking bad on nobody because I help promote people that cook soul food. So let me watch my mouth. You hear me? But I'm just saying though, really though, because at the end of the day, it's about life and death, and it's
Yeah.
about being healthy so we can live our longer and best life that we can have possible, being the best version of ourselves, all
Mhm.
while we do that. So,
Yes.
that's all important. So, hey, go ahead and get on the good foot and, get back in that kitchen if that's what you feel like you're gonna do. That's gonna help your family, you know what I'm saying? Help.
Oh yeah. I'm definitely gonna have to get back in the kitchen. But too, like in my spot, I did just start. I'm starting to offer cool sculpting. So for those who are having issues with losing weight and you don't can't afford lipo, cool sculpting is a
Mm,
little cheaper. It's not that cheap, but it's not as expensive, and it still helps you, freeze away your fat cells without having scars and surgery having to go through. And I offer butt lifting. So, if you want to get your booty lifted or your muscles sculpted. So, yeah, so it's a new service. I'm excited about those services. I know I just threw it out there, but I'm excited because I just got them in.
mm.
And so,
Hey, I'm excited about them services because you just made a lot of men happy because there's a lot of men that can afford your service and they be like, oh shoot, I'm about to hit up Ladisi Alex Spa today, girl. You going? Like, you know what I'm saying?
if
Like,
y'all need
hey,
muscles, men's, I do. You got a machine that give y'all some abs, to give y'all some
what?
calves, some biceps,
What?
triceps.
We really in the future, right? We are really in the future. That's crazy. Bad.
You done did 20,000 sit-ups in one setting. So you
It's like weird science over there, huh? Man, you over there building building folks. That's what's up. Hey, let me get back to some comments. Hold on, pause. Um, let me see. Yeah, we said that. But yeah, I appreciate you. What's up? Kenneth? Love you. Yeah, much love. Um, yeah, so proud of the woman. Go girl, make my money.
Yeah, that was my guy. That's my
Okay,
boyfriend.
I want to be like Sophia when I grow up. She's amazing. She really is though.
Shelly, I don't want to be like you when I grow up, Shelly. You're more amazing.
Peace, queen. Peace, peace.
It
Okay. Um, wise words. Yes.
must
Let
be
me
referring
see.
to what you saying.
Let's see what Mama said. One thing about her, she do not let negativity stop her. Ooh, that's what
That's
I'm
true.
talking about.
That's
Don't
very
let
true.
don't let nothing negative stop you. Amen.
Oh, thank you.
Congratulations on your new business, Sophia.
Thank you,
Definitely
Brad.
congratulations.
Thank you.
And then we have a
Oh,
laughing out loud.
he laughed at something.
Right. The last thing we said. He's laughing. So
Oh,
yeah,
okay, about the apps.
right about the ass, right. About weird science. You know what I'm saying? But that's dope though. That's really innovative and that's great. shoot, engineering on your part. You know what I'm saying? That's really dope. Now let's look at some of these pictures that I uploaded. You know, of just some of the things that you do offer.
Uh, well, I used to offer waxing. I actually took waxing
Okay.
off of my
Oh,
my menu. I
okay,
only
no
do
problem.
brows, right? I only do brow waxing now.
Oh, okay. Did I? Yeah. Hold on. Wait. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So that's brow lamination. I do that. It comes with the wax and the tint. It's basically if people who have like curly or like unruly brows, it's like a perm on their brows. So it straightens their brows and give them it lasts like 6 to 8 weeks. I'm sorry, 4 to 6 weeks. And it comes with a tint and a wax. So I love that service. That's one of my top services.
Okay, definitely. I know it. I just observe people. You know what I'm saying? I have a habit of just like being in like a stare sometimes. You know what I'm saying? And
I definitely know what you
I
said.
just and now for real though, like I be, staring, and so I see there's a lot of women that can use your service when it comes to these eyebrows, because I see there's a lot of women that eyebrows be on fleek, and then I see there's a lot of females who eyebrows, man, they might need some assistance, assistance. And I want to say something, but I don't want to be rude because I'm a gentleman.
I'm gonna have to
So
hand
you
you
know what I
my
mean?
give you some of my cards, so then you can every time you see somebody, you be like,
Yeah,
"Oh, here, can I give you this?"
yeah, yeah. Like here, take that. Like when you add a person a mint, offer a person a piece of gum, like I see a girl with a bad eyebrows, I just hand her your card, like
Yeah,
here.
my card. ECAllis.com. Make your appointment.
Right. Early. Yeah. So also here, tell me who is this?
That is my girl, Sharika. She is an assistant teacher at the school I attend at Illinois Media School. So,
Okay. Cool.
so yeah, we was like, because I had just did my hair, and then she's like, "You look so flat." I'm like, "The hair is from theluxhair.com. That's my online beauty store." And so she's like, "Take a picture." No, I went to her and took a selfie with
Oh, okay, okay.
her.
I'm over here just doing too much, like, hey, who is that?
She married, y'all. She's married.
Okay, right. Okay, so now we have one of the features that you offer at your is that correct?
Yes, that
This
is the
okay,
M
this is
scope.
your spot. All
Yes,
right, cool.
that's the am scope. That's the butt lifting machine. That's the ab sculpting machine, and it's also a pelvic treatment. So like people who just had a baby, like for women who just had a baby or who like get UTIs a lot, it
Yeah,
actually like how they do those Kikos. Like, well, you probably don't know. Women do like Kikos to like tighten their pelvis. So like sometimes when we after children we laugh a little or sneeze and a little pee might come out. So it just
yeah.
tighten that pelvic area, right? Give them a little treatment.
Oh, okay, okay. That's interesting. So, but women come for that treatment for other things too, right?
The pelvic
Just
treatment, if you see the little round thing it look like somebody's sitting on, that's
yeah,
the pelvic treatment. But this machine here, actually, I have the smaller one, a more portable one, and that's where it lifts it does the butt lifting, where it feels like you did about 10,000, 20,000 sit-ups, and it also does the ab sculpting, so it sculpts your abs and it sculpts your sides and the triceps, biceps, and your calves, and also your thighs as well. It give you muscles.
wow. That's a heck of an investment right there.
It is. It's an investment. I haven't started it yet. I'm just getting all the education for my clients and all the prices and everything I've been working on. That's like the main things I've been working on and adding it to my website.
Okay, cool. Absolutely. That's what's happening. You know what I mean? Got to stay ahead of the game. You know what I mean? That's how we continue to win. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Just got to continue to think ahead. Like, what does this industry need? And based on your titles, I see you really been doing a great job at doing your research. You know what I mean? And making sure that you are being a superwoman in your field. Like, you're doing an awesome job. Again, I'm really proud of you. And
Thank you.
and I'm gonna just take a commercial break real quick, if you don't mind. And
Oh,
then
my.
after commercial break, I want to actually speak about something that's very current in the news just today, so you get your thoughts together. You know what I'm talking about? And we're gonna take this commercial break real quick. And hey, again, I appreciate everybody that's tuning in live with us, whether you live from YouTube or you're live from Facebook. I really appreciate you. Much love. Please share this video on whatever you do. And if anybody asks, I said it. We're gonna take this commercial break. Let me see where we at with it. There we go.
Learn how to become a hair boss with mastermind courses and launch your very own hair extension business. Go to DoloresGreen.com. She'll teach entrepreneurs, hairstylists, salon owners, and individuals across the world how to generate. Learn how to become a hair boss with mastermind courses and launch your very own hair extension business. Go to DoloresGreen.com. She'll teach entrepreneurs, hairstylists, salon owners, and individuals across the world how to generate profits with ease in the hair care industry. Learn how to purchase wholesale and resell for profit. Build and lead a team of like-minded individuals to become hair bosses just like you. Help shake up and take over the hair care market. Join a mastermind team community and create your vision of what you want your business to look like. Visit DELORISgreen.com and register for the free webinar. Start a profitable hair boss business like you've always wanted. Go to DoloresGreen.com or call 708-595-0016. That's DELORISgreen.com.
Peace, 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 and blessings. I definitely want to welcome you all back. And I'm live here, this celebrity interview again. I said it, and this is the show. And I'm live still with my new friend, CEO of Lanisi Alex Spa. Again, she is a licensed aesthetics teacher, certified cosmetic laser tech, 2 times certified lash artist, and the one and only, I'm talking about Sophia Latrice.
Hey,
Welcome back. Welcome back.
thanks for having me again.
Yeah, we having fun up in here today. You know, so there's a lot of things going on in the news, but I'm just gonna pick one. I'm just gonna pick one today, and actually, I just want to bring up, I want to congratulate Bill Cosby and his family. Congratulations, and what I mean, welcome home because I know it had to be rough for that man. You know what I mean? He in like his 80s, 90s, hundreds. Like how I don't know how old is Bill
He
Cosby.
got to be like
I just
80 something, I'm thinking. Close to 80, maybe.
Yeah, I just know the man is, he's up there and what I mean, I didn't really feel like personally, this is my opinion on it. And I definitely want to definitely hear your opinion on this. Um, I feel like something that was that old at the time, without proper evidence, you know what I mean? I didn't feel like, like physical evidence or something like that. Like that, how can you lock up someone after like 50 years, when you have more than enough proof on people that's a different complexion than us, and and they don't go to jail, what I mean? They just plead their innocence and apologize, and then they just disappear off, the circuit or the, what I mean, or off of, the media for a second, and then, everybody kind of just sweep it under the rug. So I felt like, with that being, what I mean, the circumstance that, what I mean, based on that philosophy, I don't think that, he deserved to go to prison if they didn't deserve to go to prison.
Right. That's
So
true.
what's your take on the whole, Bill Cosby thing?
Well, I know he confessed to, from what I believe he confessed to one, but at the same time, it was still very long ago. And the fact that these women have come out like nowadays, and this happened when he was in like his 20s or 30s. And I also feel like if a guy invite you a celebrity or any guy invite you to his hotel room, and I remember one of the girls saying he opened the door and he had no clothes on. If
Mm,
don't go in the room.
right.
Apparently they're inviting you. The man is basically married and he's inviting you to his hotel room. Don't go in the room. So you can prevent anything from happening to you. Now I don't know if it happened for real, if it didn't, I'm not going to speak on that. I know he confessed to one, and he should have at the time when it happened. She should. I wish she would have came out, but I know everybody don't come out. A lot of women don't come out. So at the time he should have been convicted, but nowadays in his 30, 40, 50 years later, statute of limitation is up. And I kept saying, who was his lawyer? Where was his lawyer? Why they allowed him to go to jail after so long of this crime happening. So I just feel like his lawyer did a horrible job. I feel like honestly it was intentional because of him, wanted trying to put, I mean, a black man who wanted to do something more and be successful, and they had to stop him. And this was a way of stopping him from doing what he was planning on doing, to throw him in jail. I'm not even sure if it was like a rape, as far as, okay, you did the same thing the white man did, which is true, and the white man did away. I believe that. I know he was trying to purchase NBC or something like that, and all of a
Right,
sudden,
right.
when that happened, he all of a sudden now all these women come out, and now he's in jail after a crime that's been committed maybe 30, 40 years ago. It wasn't murder, so it was a statute of limitation on this crime.
And you absolutely correct. And you know what I mean? And I honestly I was not even aware that he confessed to doing anything. I missed that part. You know what I'm saying? I must have got caught up doing these interviews or something, but I missed that very part. Like I did not even know that. So, you know what I mean? But I still stand on, what I'm saying, that I
Hmm.
don't believe that, after all that time he deserved to be locked up. But um we'll just say that he if he confessed and them 3 years I'm sure was really rough that he just spent them there at his age, you know what I'm saying, because they definitely wasn't going to make it easy for him. You
Yeah,
know what I
I
mean?
just
I
feel like,
really
yeah,
do.
I kept saying, like, where's his lawyer? Like, how did they even be able to even put him in a room to question him after all this time? Like, if it happened, what is the statute of limitation on sexual assault? Is it like, I think it's like 10 years? So if it happened within that 10-year period, then yeah. But it's 30, 40 years later. That's thrown out. So it is all conspiracy. It was all purposely done. Maybe his lawyer, got paid to do a crappy job, because any lawyer would say, why are we here?
Right.
Why are we sitting here? Why has he been questioned? Why has he been arrested after so long and statute of limitations has passed? So yeah, it was definitely unfair. I felt bad for him. Saying who knows, he might have repented for his sin. Maybe, but now he have to still pay for it after 40 years later. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Well said, well said. So so how long you had the nickname so?
I was given that name by someone in high school. Her name was Shamika Shoemaker. We actually share the same birthday too. Shamika Shoemaker, yeah. And she just started calling me So and in high school. And so then from then on I just kept the name.
Okay, I like it. I like it. Was you a So Def fan too?
I was. I actually was.
So you caught that versus then recently with Big Draco and versus Big Bow Wow.
I didn't watch that. Like I
Really?
just, it was just like my niece was going crazy over it. And I was just like, uh, I mean, I love Bow Wow. I like Bow Wow, and I like some of Soldier
Soulja
Boy.
Boy.
Yeah, but it was just like I heard it was off the chain,
It
but
was. It was.
I guess I'll go back and watch it. But it was just like not an interest for me. And yeah, I just didn't watch it. I was just like, okay, I'll just look at the people hyping it up, on Facebook and everything. And
Right.
yeah, so maybe a later date I'll watch it.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. It's definitely worth it. You know what I mean? Bow Wow brought out some heavy hitters. You know what I'm saying, on some surprise. And what you call it, Soldier Boy had some couple of people too, some very
Oh,
OG
okay.
names as well.
I
So it
seen
was
Bow Wow on the stage, so it was almost like he was like performing like concert wise. I seen like that part because I follow like the
Yeah.
verses on Instagram, but I was just like, I don't know like all their songs, so it was just like I can sing, I can go along with a few, but
Right.
I mean, I like with Soldier Boy. I think the Soldier Boy tell him that one, the Superman that, and what is it? Kiss Me Through the Phone and My Swag On. Woke up. So like those are like the three songs from Soldier Boy. I know.
Okay.
Bow Wow, I probably can. I don't can name all his songs, but I probably can sing along with. If I heard it, I would know it more so of his songs than like of Soldier Boy. So Bow Wow won because I know more of his songs. So.
Okay. You can relate, right? Hey, I ain't gonna lie though, Bow Wow really did turn up, like you said, like a concert, like for real. With Bow Wow, ain't no one ever done that with the verses. Like he literally went all the way in with the like as if he gave you a concert experience, like for real. So I'm proud of him. And then what happened was Soldier Boy stepped his game up too as well, but he was kind of like laid back at first, but he seen Bow Wow going hard, so he like, shoot, I guess that's what we doing, right? So so it was nice. You know what I mean? It was enthusiastic.
I'll go back and
It
watch.
was enthusiastic. Little Romeo was there. You gotta watch
Oh,
it.
was he? Oh,
Yeah.
on whose side? Bow Wow's?
You said what?
He was on Bow Wow's side?
Nah,
So,
Soldier Boy brought him out.
okay, because I was gonna say, because I don't know, it was like a whole thing with Lil Romeo and Bow Wow. Like people was like the whole
Right.
competitive type, like, yeah. So I thought they would like kind of maybe put them together, but I guess I don't think Lil Romeo got that many songs. I don't know.
No. Nah, Romeo got some hits. Stop playing.
Do we? Oh, it's been
Yeah.
so long ago. Like I don't. If I hear him, I
Yeah.
might know him, but I can't name him. So I'm surprised they didn't put Romeo and Bow Wow together. Like that would have been like more of because they was always so face to face back in the day that
Right.
that would have been. I would have expected that versus between Romeo. It's like a Brandy and Monica type. It would have been like more of Romeo and Bow Wow.
Right. They wanted to have that, but Romeo admitted that he said that they've never been on the stage in 20 years together, him and Bow Wow.
Mhm. Oh wow.
That's amazing. That's amazing
Yeah.
for them to be who they are, you know what I mean, and not have
Hmm.
performed together or been on the same stage. Like that's crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, hey, tell me about this logo. I love the logo. It really stands out. And hey, it's you.
It's me in my early 30s. I think I probably was late 20s, but
Okay,
it
okay.
was some girl, someone from Esty made that for me. I seen some of her work and I had sent her a picture. She was like, well, you tell her what you want to hold in your hand. And I was like, well, put, some facial brushes and some lash extensions on there. And so she created that and another logo for me.
It turned out great.
You did. It looks just, I'm like, wow, you got that picture like spot on. I mean, I wish my body was banging like that, but the face is definitely right.
You look the same, and if you want to look like that, then remember anything that we've done, we can duplicate, we can do it again. You know what I'm saying? It's all in the math.
Oh yeah, that's why I'm gonna go do my own cool sculpting. So
There you go.
I
There
get
you go.
I get it free. That's-
You said I can look like that tomorrow if I want to.
But with cool
Hey,
sculpting though, like results, you won't really see like results for like a couple months because it's freezing away the fat cells, so it's slowly like once you get it, it's slowly going. So in like a month or two, like maybe 2 months, you'll start really seeing like the results. So it's like a slower process than liposuction and stuff, but it's less invasive and less money.
okay, word. Well, that's a good thing. That's definitely a good thing. So again, the website is that the best way for someone to be able to book a session or one of your services?
Yes, definitely. LeniciAlex.com is how you can book services with me. I would rather that than unless like as far as with the cool sculpting, you can call 630-229-5266 because then that's how we'll do I'll set you to come in for a consultation. Or you can also I'm adding it in now where you can book a consultation on my site. So until I get that done, you can just call my business number and have the consultation, book the consultation with me.
Okay, that works. That's definitely a good thing. Um, so let me share these last two comments real quick. Mama was laughing out loud earlier. This was back when we was talking about the which is crazy because you just talked about the sculpturing again, but
Mhm.
this, the weird science.
uh, Slip him a
Uh,
card. Oh yeah, for them
that's
brows.
right. Right. That's what I gotta do. Make sure you shoot me them cards. For real. Hey, so man, it's just really awesome. Like what's next? What I mean, I know that you're learning your sculpturing machine right now. You're in the process of doing that. So, you know what I mean? But do you have anything else that's coming up? Do you have any pop-ups or anything?
Well, no pop-ups coming up, but what's next really is like me, like I said, I'm getting into like film and broadcasting. I'll be finished this month. So I've already written and produced, direct, edited, and I'm re-editing a short film called Joey and Jordy. It's a hip hop love story. It's actually
Okay.
on my YouTube page, Soso Productions. And
Mhm.
so I'm in a process, I'm re-editing it because when I did it first, I'm also acting in it, which I wasn't planning on
Okay.
acting in it, but it happened that way. Um,
Might
so
as
when I
well.
edited, it was my first time editing something on my own. So I'm re-editing now, and I'm also in the process of writing a mini series for it, turning it into a mini series, and I'm actually writing a couple other things. I'm also in a book anthology called It's
Mm.
Never Too Late. So that should be coming out pretty soon.
Oh, that's
And
really nice.
yeah, and so it's a lot of things. I'm actually helping behind the scenes on a couple films with one of my instructors. So yeah, so I got, a couple things that's coming up. My radio show Unfiltered on evolutionpop.com. We are turning into Unfiltered After Dark, but it's going to be a podcast, evening podcast show, and we're going to have several other hosts with us. So, and yes, a couple other things that's coming up as far as my production goes. And also with the Monday morning talks, we're expanding that as well. And other than that, it's just steady trying to build my spa. Right now, I'm actually located inside of a barber shop, the Lux Barber shop in Plainfield. So you can come, bring your kids, get their hair cut while you get a service. Or so, just basically just trying to build the spa, build my classes. I do offer classes to beauty professionals. Like lash extension classes, brow lamination classes, and dermaplaning classes.
Okay.
So yeah, so has a lot to
Yeah. So got it going on. I'm telling you. Ain't nothing
so much.
ain't nothing so about it. Yeah, you doing so much. You right. Hey, that's your new company right there. So much right there. That's awesome.
I know, right? Just put it
I
all
like that.
together. Just make a
Right.
website.
That'd be dope. That'd be dope. Especially if you came to me to make the website. That'd be dope. You know what I'm saying? That'd be dope.
I,
Hey, but no, really though. Hey, I'm really proud of you. You know what I mean? By the way, your morning talks that you do on Mondays is really nice. I really enjoy you. I try to
thank you.
catch it, every once in a while when I can. I'll be working now. My schedule is in the days now, Monday through Friday. So I'll be catching
Okay.
I try to, sneak in real quick. But yeah, but you're doing an awesome job. Just overall, I'm really proud of you. You know what I mean? It's awesome that you stepped out there and you're doing your own book and you know what I mean, putting your own film together. When you said, like you said, you're not even familiar or comfortable editing, but yet you're doing it though. You know what I'm saying? And that's really dope. You know what I mean? And I'm just really proud of you. And then just keep going hard and just continue to challenge yourself and let's see just see what happens.
Thank you.
And you
Thank
already
you.
know
Thank you.
you have my support right here at IsaiditTV.com, but you know that though, right?
I know that.
Right. And I'm proud to have you as a sponsor too. Let that be known.
Yeah. Yes,
I'm grateful.
definitely great. I'm happy that I've to do it. And I just feel like any way I can support or help or be a part of, something positive, head first. So,
Absolutely. And I'm so grateful that you, during the time when we started to do business, that you were able to witness me do something that I love to do, which is honor women. And
yeah.
so I'm so glad and I'm grateful that you was able to make it out. I want to say thank you again for the support
You're
for making it
welcome.
all the way out there, you know what I'm saying? And I'm sorry at the time, you know what I mean, it was last call for alcohol already.
And food. Me and my sister was like, we hungry. We want to drink. We hungry.
Yeah, all the food was gone on everything. Like, man, I'm sorry.
That's all right. It was still a good time.
Yeah. But yeah, it was definitely love to have you there. I'm glad, we was able to share the stage. You got to say a little bit about your business.
Yes, thank you for that. I appreciate that. Still waiting on Miss Africa. Miss Africa, if you're listening, I'm still waiting on you to come get your facial, girl.
Right. Sister Africa.
Sister Africa.
And tell them about what you won. Tell them about, what you bless her with.
Oh, she won a free signature facial. My signature facials are $75, so she won a free signature facial. So,
Okay, cool. That's what's up. And we really appreciate that.
anytime. Just
Um,
waiting on her. I know I'm a little
yeah.
far, but
I'll put the battery in her back and send her your way then. What's up, Sister Africa? Peace, Queen. Yeah. So, well, if you don't mind, you know what I mean. If you choose to hang around, this the time where actually I choose to yell out and just show love to all my sponsors and my media partners and things of that nature. So you ready. If you like, you definitely welcome to rock out with me.
Okay, that's fine. It's cool.
Okay, and I definitely again appreciate you and thank you again for making time to do this interview today. I know you're a very busy woman.
It's fine, no problem. Thank you, for just having me and allowing me to speak about all the stuff that I am doing, and I just pray blessings on the both of us. More
Amen.
blessings. Actually, we already blessed. Continuous blessings, should I say?
That's right. That's right. Amen. Amen. I agree. And so I'm gonna start by saying thank you to my first sponsor. I'm gonna start with the woman that's here with me now, the woman of the hour, Miss Lenisi Alex Spa, located in Plainfield, Illinois, is a beautiful spa. Um, you've had the pleasure of being able to hear this interview, so you know what she offers. You know what I mean? Now, do you do massages as well?
I do right now, but I'm actually going to take it off of my menu, because it's a lot on my body. So I'm just going to continue to offer the back treatments that come with a massage. But I was doing
Okay.
full body hot stone massages. And
Right.
so it's actually, so if you want a massage right now, you book right away, because I'm revamping my whole menu. And so that's going to be one of the services that will be taken off.
Okay. Yeah. Hey, we gotta make it easier on us and not make things hard on us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
At the end of the day, because we have a lot on us. And no one can understand or relate unless they walk in your shoes. So
Yes.
I know it's gonna be the best move for your company, and it's gonna be a successful move for your company. So, hey, I if you like it, I love it. You know what I'm saying? And again, thank you to everybody that's still tuned in live with us. We really appreciate you. Share this video. So the next sponsor I want to say thank you to is actually streetscienceradio.com. And
Hey.
man, Sophia, they've been their hot radio station out there in Bloomington, Illinois, and
Hmm.
just really doing their thing. And actually the person who started the CEO, Phil Cantone, he spent a lot of years on 92.3 out there in
Hmm.
college of Bloomington, Normal, and really made a name for himself and went and started his own station and
Oh
giving
wow.
more people opportunities.
Hey, if you
So
need
yeah,
a radio host, I'm in school for that. Just hit me up. Do a part-time little thing for you. So just letting you know, so
okay,
make room for
okay.
people, opportunities.
You know what I mean? So yeah, I don't well he'll hear it. He gonna hear it. Yeah, and then also and make sure y'all visit streetscienceradio.com. Yeah, so I also want to say thank you to Andy the Barber Doll. I
Hey,
think
I
you had
met
a chance
her.
to meet her
I
right
did.
at the event. And so I really appreciate her. She's a beauty influencer. She does a lot of different things. So you can hit her up at andythebarberdoll.com. Then we have Dolores Green, and Dolores, we played her commercial earlier in the show,
Mhm.
around at the 30-minute mark, and so she represents hairbossbiz.com, and so you want to definitely visit her website, or you can go to doloresgreen.com. And shout out to Asa Green,
Hey.
you know what I'm saying? Also, I want to thank Gina Hills. This is a friend of mine representing on the XOD network, and she's just giving a lot of other people opportunities in media as well. And I look forward to networking with her more. But with that being said, she can find her on Comcast. Um, Man, she's really all over the place, and she's
Hmm.
actually reaching 2 billion people.
Oh
So
wow.
shout out to Gina doing her doggone thing.
That's great.
That's crazy great. So shout out to Elise Boswell, and she's the publisher and founder of Just Me Magazine, which is a beautiful magazine as you can see. And we've had some famous people on there, one being the famous legendary Tony Terry, who I always hear
Hey.
about on this show. You know what I'm saying? Because he was a guest on this show. You know that, Sophia?
I know that.
Okay, okay. You've been doing your research then. Somebody been doing her research. Yeah, so shout out to Tony Terry because he hosts his own show, Tony Terry Tuesdays, on Facebook at like 7, 8 p.m. Tune in.
Hmm.
But follow justmemagazine.com.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Also, I cannot forget about Urban Grind TV. They're actually helping us stream this right now as we speak, or as I
Oh.
speak. And you can visit them at urbangrindtv.com, or you can hit them up toll free. I'm talking about at 1-888-380-1913. And it's that easy. And they offer many services, as you can see. So just call. And you already know, tell them I said it. And man, I cannot forget about my friend whose show I sponsor. And this is actually my the afternoon kickback on my radio Chicago, hosted by the one and only celebrity host, She Bananas. Yeah, yeah. And man, she's bananas though, you know what I'm saying? Really funny, a lot of personality. And man, just really fun person to be around. Peace Queen, appreciate you. And she can find her show 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. And I'm talking about Monday to Friday.
Hmm.
And that's my radio Chicago. Shout out to Shy Blizz.
Hey, shout out to you, She Banana.
Yeah. And also I can't forget about LilyB.com, and she's um gonna become a very well known author. You know what I mean? She's
Hmm.
doing her thing. She has her own clothing line. Um and she actually creates animation videos and
Hmm.
commercials for people. So if that's something that you need, you know what I mean, you definitely need to holler at my other sponsor, LilyB.com, better known as Linda Gregory. And she actually goes live. She tries to go live every day at 5 p.m. on her Facebook, Linda Gregory, and she has a motivational speaking that she does. So
Hmm.
for she's a motivational speaker as well. So I'm really proud of her. And so man, make sure y'all hit up lilyb.com.
I like her logo. It's cute.
That is right.
Yeah, it is.
Very unique. Very unique. And then now, when it comes to a couple of events, y'all don't want to miss this event that's going to be coming up. And that says it's July the 10th. And you don't want to be late because the show going to start at 8 p.m. And I'm talking about the Wise Guys. It's going to be hosted by Alex Ortiz. And he's actually the
Ah,
Chicago Youth Awards. Yeah, you know that?
he did Riddles. My uncle does a comedy event at Riddles, and he was there doing comedy there.
Yeah,
If
he's
that's the
funny.
same. Yeah, he is. He's real funny. He's actually my friend on Facebook.
Yeah, he's so funny. He actually went home with Chicago Music Awards Comedian of the Year this year.
Mm.
So you know what I mean. Shout out to Alex Ortiz. You know what I mean. Part of Urban Grind TV team all day long. Then also I want to remind you all about the Slide Poetry Slam, and that's gonna be coming up soon. I'm talking about like real soon, July the
Mm.
7th. Yeah, that's coming up. Like what's that? Like next week? I don't
I
know.
gotta get my
2 weeks.
spoken word.
Yeah, you like spoken word?
I write, but
What? You like too?
I get so I have not been able to get my courage up to be on the mic. It's crazy.
Mm,
Like, and I'm like
we're gonna
every
work on that.
time.
We're gonna work. We're gonna work on that. Yeah. So man, so make sure y'all slide to the poetry slam. You know what I mean? Presented by WTG, better known as We the Guys Entertainment Greasy Game. So, and it's a poetry competition, by the way, for first place. So, also, yeah, back to you real quick, Sophia, with the port, with the yeah, we froze for a second. Hold on, Sophia, can you hear me? Holla if you hear me. So. Well, unfortunately, looks like so lost connection. But it's okay. You know what I mean? We had a great interview. I'm talking about a great interview. I really enjoyed her. You know what I mean? She's an awesome person and man, and just super ambitious, you know what I mean? And just man, she's dope. You know, Sophia's dope. You know, did you hear about all the stuff she's doing? Aesthetics, man. I mean, she really doing her thing. Just read below. See, it's scrolling at the bottom right here. It's talking about a little bit of what she do. So again, thank you, Sophia Latrice, for being on the show again, Queen. Thank you again to all my sponsors, all my media partners. I don't think I left anybody out. I do want to add. Oh, hold on. We got Sophia coming back. Oh, we got her
Sorry,
back.
my internet connection just
Oh,
out.
she
I'm
went
like,
through.
oh, I'm just talking. I realized, like, oh.
Yeah, you had froze. But you had frozen a big smiley face, so it was great. It was just, it was just a smiley face that froze. Like I was like, is she there? Is she live? Like, are we live? Like, hey, but no, for real though. We definitely gonna get you on board so you can start spitting too. You know what I mean? If you got poetry, because if you got poetry, you know what I mean, someone needs to hear that. It can really help them as well as, continue to help us.
I know. I need to get to it. Whew. I'm gonna do it though. I got
But it's all love. It's all love. Actually,
it.
we have a couple of comments that just came in from
Hey,
Shakira.
Rika. That's the one that was on the picture with me. You were like, who is that?
Oh, okay. What's up,
Yes.
Shakira? Please explain it.
Sharika. I do
I'm
the
messing
same
with you
thing though.
already.
No, I be saying Shakira too. Like, ask her. I'm
Right.
like,
Peace. What's up, Shakira?
that's my
Shakira, peace.
girl. That's my boo.
Okay. Say you can do it. So.
With you by my side, Rika, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah,
Need you by my
yeah, you
side.
do it too. You're absolutely doing it for real, for real. Go check out her spa. She's so passionate about what she does. Man, I can
Thank you.
tell. I was just telling the people how, before you just log back in, how, how awesome and dope you are about,
Thank you.
everything that you do, and because you like so ambitious. But it's one thing to be ambitious, and there's another thing to be ambitious and actually go down that rough road and see what you can, you know what I'm saying, if you can actually make it to the light at the end of the
Yeah.
tunnel. You know what I mean?
Thank
You
you.
you successfully have done that, and you have so much more blessings to come your way. And man, I'm just like I say, hey, I was really glad to have you on the show. I'm very proud to be able to represent you as you being my sponsor. And hey, you know what I'm saying? Let's get it.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you
Yeah.
so much. This is really fun. Like, it's so weird being on the other side of the interview, and I actually enjoyed it. Like, it wasn't as scary as I thought it was because I
Okay,
actually
okay.
enjoyed it. Thank you. Thank you. I can get used to being on this side.
But we have to bring you back then. We have to bring you back.
Yes. Bring me back.
We'll
Bring me
definitely.
back once the book drop. Like, I have one chapter in the book, so it's a book anthology, and so it's like me telling about how basically I started or whatever, and what motivated me to start, and basically and it's never too late to give up on your dreams and to start your own thing. So like, so I have a whole chapter in that book. So it's supposed to drop this summer. So I don't know the exact date, but I'll let you know.
Okay, I'm with it. You already know I'm with it. And I actually encourage everyone that's been on this show, and let this just be a special announcement, I guess. You know, for anyone that has been on my show, I encourage you. You have a new project that's coming out. You know what I mean, after the show, after we have completed an interview, I want you to hit me up. We're gonna go Facebook Live, and we're gonna, you know what I'm saying, draw some hype. Like, you know what I mean? I'm gonna ask, like, you know, what you got going on, you know what I mean? What's new? You know what I mean? I know we had an interview back in, October, July, August, June, you know what I mean, et cetera, you know what I mean? And so tell me the update. Let's tell the people what's going on, and then, just shoot like 10, 15 minutes with you, and just,
Hmm.
we can chop it up.
Cool.
Yeah, so that's what I do. That's what I do. I love to. So yeah, and I'm excited to see how the book turns out, so I can read it myself.
Me too. I
You
submitted
know what I
my
mean?
rough, but now because I guess so now he's given us actually more space to write more. So I'm
Okay.
going to so I got to resubmit my draft because I can add more in now. So I'm really excited because I always wanted to have author on the behind my name. Like I said, when I was in high school, I wanted to be like a journalist or whatever, and write a book and stuff. So like just to get this just a chapter in a book so far, it would it's just going to expand me to write an entire book, and I will have author behind my name. So like that's really exciting for me because that's something that I've been wanting for since I've been a kid. So
That is awesome. That is awesome. Since you've been a child, you know what I mean, you've been wanting this, and now it's about to happen.
that's about to happen. And he's actually a mentor of mine that reached out to me and was like, I'm so proud of you. I see, how you're doing your business. I seen from where you started to where you are now. And I want you, write, I want you in my book. And so, yeah,
Mm, That's
so I'm
what's up. That's
excited.
what's up. Congratulations.
Thank you.
That's what's happening. And hey, you know what I mean, before we get out of here, I just have two more people real quick. One more person shout out, and just let
Okay.
you know also about I have to shout out my brand ambassador, LJ Wicks. You know what I mean? The one and
Hey.
only. She's actually the first Dutch female MC in hip hop, the first female Asian MC in hip hop, the
Mm.
first lady of ultramagnetic MC representing the Bronx. And man,
Hey.
she's just awesome, and she's out there in the Neverland. You know what I mean? And she holding me down, and I'm holding her down on this end, and that's how we gonna do it.
That's good.
You know what I mean? And she started rapping in 1982.
Oh, wow. Shout out to you, LJ.
1982, that's crazy, man. Yeah, man, I just love saying that. That she was rapping in 1982, and I was
I
born
was
in '80.
again. I was gonna say, depending on what month, I probably was just a year. I was born 81. I was 91. No, I was kidding.
I know, right? You played that up quick, right? That's funny. That's funny. Right. I made a mistake. My bad. We were born in 90. It's 90 baby. So yeah,
Right.
we 90s baby. Come on.
That's how we know Bow Wow.
Exactly. Exactly. And Big Draco. You know what I mean? Let me see. Thank you.
Oh,
Thank you so much,
thanks, Rika.
Kira. And thank you, Miss Mason.
Manson.
Matson. Dang.
Manson,
Ah.
like man and son. That's all right. Everybody get that mixed up too. So everything you saying wrong has been said wrong before.
My apologies.
And I'm the same way on my show, so don't worry because I get everybody name wrong, every word. I'm like, so good. It's not just me. Thank you.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Thank you for making me feel better. I'm sorry though, man. I'm sorry.
That's all right, but it's cool because it
It's Matt,
happens. Say man and son.
man and son.
Oh yeah, we've been to Vegas. I've been to Vegas several times. I was actually going to move out there this year.
Yeah. So peace. Who who is this?
Sicilian?
Yep. There you go. So I didn't tell you it's the E's and the C's for me. Like sometimes I don't know. I don't know. I was a speech impediment. Hey, this is a true story. I, I was a speech impediment as a child, and I
Mm.
still have trouble sometimes when it comes to certain E's and C's. But I'm still a celebrity interviewer because I said it.
And you got
You
to
know?
see in that celebrity.
Yeah, I
But
learned how to say celebrity.
you know,
You
I
got to
had
say that.
troubles with my D's and my THs. Like I couldn't say like THs. Everything started, and my daughter kind of do that too. Like this was like DIS. Like I had to like teach myself to use my tongue to pronounce that TH instead of making everything with a D. So yes, I had to. It's pronounced like Killian. Oh, Killian. Okay. See, I'm like Cillian? The Cillian?
Right.
Okay, Killian. Okay.
Hey, I'm definitely not by myself. I'm definitely not by myself. Kelly
I told
on.
you, if you see my Monday mornings and I'm the one pulling up the comments and stuff and reading it, I got a shoe emoji wrong. I was doing an interview and Michelle had put up a shoe emoji because the person I was interviewing was singing, and I was
Yeah.
like, what? I forgot what I thought it was, and she was like, it's a shoe, and I'm like, oh,
That's funny. Nah, hey, nobody don't know but the people that know what it's
right.
like to be in a live moment when you don't know who's watching. You know what I'm saying? Live TV,
Uh-huh.
like this ain't no joke. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's live. Like, you know what I mean? Hey,
We can't edit
if
this.
you right, if you poop, you fart. If you got a burger that fall out your nose, a little spit on the camera, it's gonna happen. You just gotta roll with the punches like Wendy.
You fall
You
out.
know? So
Just
whatever. Hey, much love, Sophia. Much love to you. I really appreciate you. You know what I mean? Very happy to have you on the show. Glad we was able to make this happen.
yes.
Man, we're gonna go watch this NBA game and see what happens though.
Oh
You know what I'm saying?
yes,
Who
Clippers.
you got? You said the Clippers, right?
Clippers and Hawks. I want both of them in. And so when it ends the ending for both, it's hard. That's gonna be the hard one trying to choose between either one of those. So I'm gonna have to
Yeah.
lean towards Atlanta because my girl Shelly is in Atlanta and my girl Jordan about to go to Atlanta. So I'm gonna have to root for Atlanta for the entire thing. But for who I want to see play, it's Clippers. And so yeah, so I'm leaning. I'm Hawks. Hawks had the whole thing. Hawks.
Okay.
I'm riding with the
Same idea,
ATL.
huh? Okay, okay. Well, that's your prediction. We got it on camera. We got it on record. You know what I'm saying? So if the Hawks
Give me
win,
my money. Give me my money.
in that order, in that order. Hey, so peace, Queen. Again, salute to you, man. Have a great night. Really appreciate you. And
Appreciate you,
I'm
babes.
gonna make it out to your spa. You know what I mean? And you know what I mean? And get me a I don't know, give me some muscles, I guess.
Hey, I do men's facials, ingrown hair treatments for men, back treatments for men. So, I got some men's services in there.
Okay, word, word. Yeah, and I know that you do this correct too
Yes.
every Monday.
Every Monday. If you book your appointment for a Monday, you get 10% off every man. My man crush Mondays.
Bam. 10% off, guys. Y'all heard her. She said it first.
And if you're a
You know.
new client, oh no, never mind. That's for my store. Never mind.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
you're a new customer on my store website, deluxehair.com. You get 10% off as well.
Mm, okay, okay. I like that. Let's see what we have here. You still have this special sale going?
Well, actually, that's my original price now. So my original price for
Oh,
my
okay.
classes are 80. So I started
Okay.
as a special, but it became a original price now.
Okay. That's right. And then Killian says the sun must be huge where y'all are at. Yeah, we can't see, huh?
Oh, because your glasses. Is that you say your
Yeah,
because your sun?
man.
The sun shines over us all day, Killian.
He says an Irish name. Okay, I gotta
Oh,
do my research. My bad, brother. Gotta
yes. I
do my
like the name
research,
though. Now
brother.
that I know how to pronounce it,
Yeah,
actually, I like Killian.
yeah, honestly, I can't say I know any Kellyanne till now. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate him tuning in and you know what I'm saying, checking in because you know what I mean. It's a first. That's why I was like, who is that? What did they say? Say what? No, but it's all love. It's all love. You know what I mean? And it's definitely all love to you, Sophia Latrice. Again, thank you for being on the show. Enjoy your night. Enjoy this
You
game. The
too.
Clippers tonight as they win game 6. I said it. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying? And I
yes, yes,
still think
yes.
Paul George is gonna get 60. I'm just saying, I think that he got it in him. I'm just saying he got it in him. He got that dog in him. He can do it.
He
60.
can do it. We're gonna get this. It's gonna
Right. As
happen.
long as you get the win, though. As long as you get the win. And shout out to all my peoples in LA and Atlanta.
Yes, 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 yes.
And I don't think I got anybody in Phoenix. No, I do. I think, yeah, I think I got somebody in
I got
Arizona.
people in Phoenix, and those are my boys. Those are some of my bestest friends. But it's like everybody's rooting for Phoenix, so I had to go opposite end of it.
Right.
That's why, I had to go opposite end of it. I got family in LA. I don't know them like that, but they, I heard I got family in LA, so it was, and yeah, sorry, Sam, yeah, but stay from Chicago anyway, so they shot town people anyway, so it's not
Right.
like I'm ratting against them.
Right. We all in this together. You know, it's all gonna be fun. You know what I mean? It's just fair. It's just fun competition.
And
So
next year,
yeah,
Bulls gonna get it. So,
man,
we get some
man, you
people.
know what I'm talking about? It's our time. Bring Chat Town back. The Bulls.
And can I say this real quick? Because I wanted
Please,
to say this because
please,
last
please.
year I said Bears 2022. All right. I said Bears gonna have it 2022.
Okay.
So we got a new quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
Bears got it
Okay.
2022. Just want to put it
Okay.
out there that I said it. You
She
know,
said that. She said that.
I
Man,
said it
okay.
last year. I said they was gonna do it. I said it earlier this year,
Mm. Yeah, last year they
2022.
was looking good though, didn't they?
It
They
was
was
all
looking
right
good. They was
for a
looking good
minute.
for a hot minute. A
For a
hot
hot
minute.
minute. They always do good in like the off season, and then it just starts to just slowly.
Yeah.
So by 2022, my Bears is gonna kick butt. We gonna
All
rock
right.
it all the way through.
We're gonna bear down.
We bearing down.
Bear down to the last
Yes,
round.
we gonna bear
Yes,
down
sir.
with the Bears. We gonna see red with the Bulls.
That's right. I heard that. In that order.
In
All
that
right.
order.
Peace,
All
peace
right.
to you.
All
So enjoy
right.
your
I'm finna
night.
eat.
Off famous future author so. I'll holler
Thank
back.
you. All right. See you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, everybody, for watching.
Definitely. Peace and blessings, everyone. Love. Hey, and you all can catch me again live. I'm gonna be live this Friday night with the one and only Mr. Daryl Cook. So y'all
Mm.
definitely want to catch that. You know what I'm saying? We going in. You know what I'm saying? That's a good friend of mine. So you know what I mean? We got a lot to talk about.
I'll
So
be
yeah,
tuning in.
definitely. I would love to see you. All right. Peace to you, Sophia.
Bye
Love.
bye.
And hey, remember, if anybody asks, I said it.
He
Love.
said it.
Peace.
All
Next
right.
time. All right, have a good night.
You too. Bye bye.
All right. Bye.